So I'm here at Quilt Market in Portland with Kari Carr, talking about the new fabric in my shop. So tell me about this fabric line.
Well, first of all, I'm so excited you're going to carry it because I'm thrilled with how this line turned out.
Okay, and what's it called?
It's called With a Twist by Hoffman Fabrics, and it's our second line with the designer bolts. That means that you have 8 back quarters on a bolt. So you get this wonderful variety of fabrics, minimal investment. You can, get all those fun fabrics in your quilt and have them for designing and those kinds of things. So.
And I love the range that it came with because it's the different prints and colors and textures and sizes.
Yes.
So it all makes it easier for me to work together in my pattern. So I can make the pattern and you can make the fabric.
And I have to say that working with Hoffman, they were wonderful about listening to a pattern designer going, we need texture, we need this size and the scale, and all of that is so important to us as we're designing. So I think this line, hits it kind of out of the ballpark on that. And we'll show some quilts, a little bit, but it's like we can get or find people that like vintage. It has kind of a vintage feel. It has kind of a contemporary feel with the watercolor illustration, or it's a real traditional look too, depending on how you put all these fun fabrics together.
But this is based on fruits.
It is, with the twist. So there's 2 focal fabrics, and they're really wonderful because there's one that's dark and one that's light. And for instance, here's the dark one. I just love the texture and the depth in that.
It's so yummy.
It is, and it's fun fabric to work with, the fun colors.
Now, how did you draw this?
Well, it was kind of a group effort. They have a wonderful art department. I would submit ideas, some drawings, some sketches, and of course with their computer work, we can change colors quickly, backgrounds quickly, add shading, some of the watercolor effect. And
so you are a watercolorist.
Well, I have taken some classes in it. I certainly do not consider myself an artist. I can get ideas, I can get them on paper, but the finalizing and the detail, I leave it up to the experts on that.
But I love the idea. It's just beautiful.
Yep. So little pieces I, would say, well, let's change this, and I would send off a drawing, or something like that. Or I work on my computer mainly for that kind of drawing, and so it's
a great feel, and it just is happy.
Yes, it is it was fun to work with.
Yeah, I was really drawn to it, which is why we have it.
And then, what fun thing about the digitally printed, it's all digitally printed. So you're not limited to the screen printing. So the detail and the depth of the color is amazing. Even it looks like it's printed on a linen background, and it's because of how the digital printing is done. So I'm pleased.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Thanks for making this for us.
Oh, I hope you enjoy doing it. Yeah,
and do you recommend putting this fabric on the back of the quilt?
Oh, what's fun?
What's fun?
We have, this is Hoffman coming up with this idea. We had a dot panel in the last collection, and it was so popular that now they're making it on the bolt at 108 inches wide. So it'd be awesome for backing. Yes, no piecing. The color goes with just about anything you want. The range of color is awesome in this. So this is fun.
I cannot wait for this to arrive.
Yeah, I was thrilled that they decided to do this. So.
Well, thanks for making this for us, and I'm going to take some pictures and put them out here.
Awesome.
Where can people find you if they want to see more of your artwork?
Okay, I am at newleafstitches.com is the name of my company, or you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Kari Carr, or my company as well. So.
Okay, and you are also the creator of the...
Oh, I am. I have 2 notions. The latest one is called the slotted trimmers, and they are selling like hotcakes.
But you also have the sheet.
Yes.
And I don't know the name of it, but I have 5 of them.
It's called the Clearly Perfect Angles, and I designed it because I hate drawing lines for half square triangles.
For half square triangles. You probably already have these at home. So this is her. She's the one who does that and designed this fabric for us. So thank you, Kari. I'm so happy to have your fabric.
Good.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yes, bye.